find time. There's not a whole lot to spare. I mean, I don't think anybody feels like they have an excessive amount of extra time just laying around that they can choose to do what they want with it. What is it? You need to go wash your hands, I think, because they're dirty. What's in your hand? Go put it outside. Definitely don't spend my days lounging about the house, and I spend my time during the days feeling like I just am not doing enough, never doing enough for my family, much less anyone outside of my family. Time. Well, I am a mom of 4. I have a 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old, 2 boys and 2 girls. And so, as I'm sure you can imagine, I just have so much free time on my hands. No, that's not what it's like. In fact, right now it is, I've got the kids in bed, and my husband's a firefighter, so he's on duty. So I have a few minutes while the kids are in bed, and that is usually when I try to sneak in time to do anything. So when it comes to time, nobody has enough. But I think it comes down to us making ourselves do it, making ourselves uncomfortable, making ourselves, putting ourselves in those situations that, you know, maybe it's not what we would have chosen to do, but it is something that God has called us to do, and those are the ways that He can just work through people. So, something I think is important for us to remember is that, and something I have been learning this year, is the importance of where God has you. And that is just understanding that He has you where you are for a reason. He has, if you are a mom or a daughter or a sister or an aunt or a wife, God has you in that role for a reason, and He has awesome purposes for you. So it is our job to be obedient and follow His will and submit to His will, and then watch what He does with that, because it's an amazing and an exciting thing. The people that you are able to touch are people who only you can touch. All right, so what we ended up doing as a family, and it was something that just wanting to get the kids involved, wanting to get them excited.
Does that look good? Hi, my name is Liam, and I'm one of the Rigdons, and this is Cammie. She's a chameleon.
Hi, my name is Alyssa, and I'm part of the Rigdon family.
Hi, my name is Emma. Hi, my name is Henry.
We chose to have a neighborhood outreach, just a way to get to know some of the neighbors, try to bring some people together. I know that there are many people who on Sunday morning we drive past their houses and all of the cars are in the driveway. They don't have anywhere that they're going on Sunday mornings.
Whoa, you glad you let your heart out? Now I feel love beat in my chest. How wonderful. You gave your beauty in exchange for my ugliness. How wonderful.
That's a lot of houses. So many people that we have never actually met. So in an attempt to get to know some people, to reach out to them, to love on them for Christ, and to begin to develop relationships. So yeah, we had a neighborhood outreach. It was a slime party. We had a good time. We made invitations. We sat down with the kids. We counted all the houses in our neighborhood. There's 140 houses in our neighborhood. So we made, or a little over that. So we made a little over that as far as invitations go. So we made over 140 invitations. And the next step was taking those invitations and delivering them to every house in the neighborhood.
It took 3 days.
It took a long time. And it was fun because, you know, with our kids, they love knocking on doors and ringing doorbells. So it was a very exciting thing at first. But then after the first hour or so, they're like, this is really taking a long time. So it took us a while, but we were able to visit every house in the neighborhood. And so that was just the first step, and it was a lot of fun. We had a good time walking and walking and walking and walked and walked. Or scootered. We scootered some, right? We did some scootering.
Yeah,
I'm saying yes to you and no to my desires. I'll leave myself behind and follow you. I'll walk the narrow road, 'cause it leads me to you. I'll fall, but grace will pick me up again. I've counted up the cost. Oh, I've counted up the cost. Yes, I've counted up the cost, and you are worth it. Safety as much as I need you. You're dangerous, but Lord, you're beautiful. I'll chase you through the pain. I'll carry my cross, 'cause real love is not afraid to bleed.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey there, how are y'all? Ooh, what you got there?
Then we were all set up and ready on Friday night. We just had it out in the driveway. It was very simple, really easygoing, a great way to get to know people. My concrete heart won't stop me. My concrete heart won't stop me. I'll sing like it's the first time. I'll sing like it's the first time. I leave behind the cynic. I leave behind the cynic in my soul. We're letting praise like fireworks loose from our thankful hearts. there's a beginning to develop relationships, and then the next step is just I'm going to send a little thank you card. When it comes to time, you know, there's just never enough time, right? But there's always somewhere that you can carve out a little bit of something to be doing work for Him, to be doing work for Christ, to be shining, thank you, to be shining that light, to be that light of the world to those around you. And when you are doing that, how it just helps you grow. And I really want that to be an example that I show my children.